Hello there, Mr. Claus. Welcome, come on in. So, are you here for your annual health checkup? You are? Great. Okay, I don't believe we've met before. Can I just say it's such a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm fairly new to the clinic myself. My name is Dr. Periwinkle. I believe you've met some of my colleagues. You have? Excellent. So, do you mind if I carry out your examination today? Perfect. So, as usual, as you'll be expecting, we're just going to run through some of the basic health checks. Your blood pressure, your heart rate, have a look at your eyes, your ears, your nose, your temperature. Before we get into all of that, what we'll do is we'll just do a little bit of measuring. Measure your head and your waist, just to check that your Christmas Eve outfit is going to fit you and that no adjustments need to be made. It's getting a bit late notice now, but don't worry, if we need to make any adjustments, we will prioritise that. Okay, you've got quite a long journey ahead of you this Christmas Eve. You do this every year, don't you? Perfect, so we just want to make sure that you are in tip-top condition to be travelling the globe, delivering presents for all the children. Fantastic. Okay, so how are the elves and the reindeer doing this time of year? Yeah, everyone's getting ready. So it sounds like everything is organised and everything is up to speed. Amazing. I think what you do is just incredible, bringing all those presents to children, especially those children in need who don't have much. So I, for one, just really appreciate what you're doing. Okay then, so we'll begin. We'll just do a few measurements. Okay, so just be using this tape measure. So we'll just measure your head. Okay, a few different measurements around your head. We want your hat to be fitting you just right. We don't want it to be blowing off in the wind, and we also don't want it to be falling down, covering your eyes. We want it to be a nice, not too tight, but a nice snug fit. Yeah, okay. Right then. So, yeah, you just get yourself seated. Perfect. Can I get you a drink? You're okay. Alright then. Okay. Yep, so if you just want to take off the hat that you're currently wearing, which is gorgeous, if I might say. So just begin. Alright. Okay. Yep, just up above, just kind of around on your forehead. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we could probably go just slightly tighter than that. Just want to make sure that it doesn't fall off. Okay, so we're going to go to about 18.6. Okay, let me just jot that down. So we want 18.6 for the hat. That's in centimetres. Okay. If I can just measure now the length of your head from top to your your chin, so the very top of your forehead to the bottom of your chin. This is because we want to make sure that your hair kind of looks in proportion. You know, it's not going to be dangling too long or too short. Okay. Right then. Just a bit closer. Okay, good. Good. That's going to be 14.9. Okay. Alright, lovely. So that's going to be all for your head. That will be fine. If I could just measure your waist around your middle section and also kind of around your chest section. And then if I could measure the length of your arms, the width of your arms, just to check that your outfit's going to be fitting you perfectly. It's important to be comfortable, especially when you're travelling the entire globe in one night. We don't want you to be kind of uncomfortable in any way. Okay. Right then. Just around your waist. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Are you breathing in? Are you pulling your stomach in? Yeah, you don't need to do that. I know, but you'll get no judgment from me, don't worry. Yep, just breathe out and just relax, take a deep breath and let everything kind of just, quite loosely. You don't want to be holding in your stomach for the entire journey, do you? And we want this to fit you just right. Exactly. Okay. Good. Okay. It's going to be 45.8 around the waist. Okay, and we'll just go around your chest now. Alright. So that's similar. We're at 42.7. Okay, and if I hold it like this, how does that feel to you? Does that feel like that's going to be too tight? That's okay. Agree? Okay. Perfect. So we'll go for 42.8. Okay. Yep. Let's just jot those down. Alright, so yeah, we've done around your chest and around your waist. We now just do the length of your arms, because I believe that last year your sleeves were a little bit too high up, so we might just need to check. We might need it a bit longer this year. Okay. So if you could just hold your hands out. Just hold your arms out horizontally. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we're going to be starting here around your shoulder. And yep, that's it. I believe that's where it stopped last year. We could go for it being just a little bit longer this year, because it is cold out. And otherwise the wind is going to kind of blow up your sleeve, make your arms cold. Okay, so we'll go for 52. Okay, just have a look around the other side. Yep, same again, we'll go for 52 exactly. Okay, let's just do your wrist measurement. Kind of want the cuffs of your suit to be perfect. Okay, we want you to be able to move your hands quite freely, but we don't want the wind to be blowing up your sleeve. Okay. Yep, just hold your arms out again. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna be a good 19.5. Yeah, I'm measuring in centimeters, by the way. Okay, let's do the other side. Yep, around. Same again. 19.5. Looks fine to me. Okay, now the top of your arms around the bicep area. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Does that feel like that's going to be comfortable? So we're at 32.4. Does that feel okay? Great. Let's do the other side. Probably going to be exactly the same. 32.4. Yep, and that feels comfortable, yeah? You feel quite, you don't feel restricted or anything. You feel like you're going to be able to move freely. Perfect. Okay, right. What I'm going to do is get these measurements sent off to the tailor and just have your suit altered. We want this to be done ASAP. Yeah, because I believe that it's tonight or tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, yes, you're going to be needing your suit, but don't worry, that's going to give us plenty of time, so I'll get these measurements off today, okay? Right, and so how are you feeling in yourself, health-wise? Yeah, have you had any cold or flus this year? Any fevers? Okay, but you're all recovered now? Yeah, okay, well if we just take your temperature, okay, because we definitely don't want you to be poorly tomorrow night. Okay, right. So this is an oral thermometer. Just be popping it underneath your tongue, okay? Alright, so open up wide. Great. Sometimes it takes a few seconds to kind of give me a number. Yep, perfect. Okay, 36.9. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe slightly on the cold side, so make sure you wear your hat, your gloves, your scarf, okay? Make sure you're wearing a Christmas jumper underneath your suit as well, just to make sure that you're extra toasty and warm. Yep, I've got my Christmas jumper on. Do you want to see? It's got a little pug wearing a hat just like yours. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's cute. I got it in Primark. It's actually a really good, kind of really cheap shop. So I don't know if you deliver clothes for Christmas, or is it just toys? Just toys. Okay. Well, let's carry on, shall we? What should we do next? Should we do your blood pressure? Okay, yep. So if you just want to pick an arm, either the left one or the right one, and just kind of put it out wide for a second for me, just so I can wrap the cuff around, and then I'll ask you to just rest your elbow on the table. If you could your coat. Yeah, just because sometimes all those extra layers, they can get in the way. Okay, so you just pop off your coat and I will just get the cuff ready. Okay, this arm, yeah. Okay, good. Alright, good. That's perfect. So if you just pop your arm down on the table. Lovely. And presumably you've had this done many times, yeah? Of course you have. Okay. So just be pumping it up. Just be pumping it up with this bit. And be having a look on the dial, okay? Hold still. Yeah, just breathe normally, relax. Great. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get your arm out of there. Perfect. Okay. Blood pressure was within a normal range, towards the top of a normal range, so that might indicate perhaps maybe a little bit of stress, which is completely understandable at this time of year for anyone, but especially for you, okay? Don't overwork yourself, okay? You've got all the elves and all the reindeers to back you up. And Mrs. Claus, how's she doing? Is she? Oh, that's wonderful. So she's helping you out quite a lot. Yeah. But of course you do have a lot of children to deliver to at this time of year. But if I could just urge you, just take your time. Okay, you've got plenty of time. You don't need to rush. He's gonna be fine. Okay? Yeah. And I know that most of the houses tend to leave you a little gift. A mince pie. If I could just say maybe limit the amount of mince pies that you eat, okay? Because it's just going to make you feel a bit bloated and that might slow you down. But you can always take them with you and save them and have them over the next few days. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, right. So we'll just do your heart now, okay? So I'm going to be placing this bit directly onto the skin by your heart. It doesn't really work too well if you do it through clothes. So, yep, it might just be unbuttoning or lifting up your jumper. Okay, good. And then I'll be placing these bits in my ears and we'll just kind of listen for a minute. Okay. So, okay, yeah, thank you. We just lift up there. Got it. Yep, I've got a good, you've got a good strong heartbeat there. I can hear it really clearly. Okay, good. I'm just gonna count, okay? Just count the beats for about a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, quite strong heartbeat. Okay, so can I just ask you a few questions about your lifestyle over the past year? If I remember correctly, you don't wear glasses, do you? No? Okay. When you're up high in your sleigh, can you see all the houses quite clearly and you know where the rooftops are and where to land? Okay, great. Okay, we will be just having a look in your eyes, okay? Because most of the houses are lit up quite brightly at Christmas, so that can help you to sort of see where each one is. Okay, and how has your diet been over the year? Mrs. Claus has got you on a diet, has she? Okay, and how's that going? Oh, well done. So you have December off, do you? And then you get back on that diet in January. Fair enough. That's kind of what a lot of people do, actually. Yeah, December is kind of a treat month. Especially for you when you're under so much pressure, it's understandable. Okay, so just have a look in your eyes. I don't have an eye chart with me at the moment, but you did say that you've never needed glasses before, so presumably you'll be okay. And all the houses are lit up quite brightly, aren't they? But if I just have a quick look, to have a look at your pupils and the white bits, just check that everything is healthy. Yeah. As you can see, the room is quite dark, kind of to simulate Christmas Eve night, okay? Alright, so, yeah, maybe if we just do one eye at a time. So maybe if you close that one, lovely. I'll just pull the light in and pull out, pull the light in, pull out. Let me know if you feel dazzled. Light in, light out, light in and light out, light out, light in, light out. Good. Okay, you didn't feel dazzled. Okay, and we'll just do the other side, so you can open that one and then maybe close that one. Light in, light out, light in, light out. Great. This kind of helps me to see that your pupils dilating and constricting. Lovely. Yeah, and all the white bit, it looks completely healthy, so that's fine. Well done. You keep your eyes in good condition, I see. Perfect. Okay. Now, we're gonna have a look at your ears next, okay? So just make sure that when you're up in your sleigh and you're just soaring through the wind, make sure that your ears are tucked under your hat, okay? Don't have them exposed, because if the wind gets in your ears, it could cause some irritation. So if I can have a look in your ear, one at a time, and I'm just gonna check that there's no infections or redness, okay? Because being up high, high above the clouds, it could cause your ears to feel a bit uncomfortable, perhaps pop. Is that something that you normally experience when you're up in your sleigh? sometimes. Yeah, especially when you're going up and down, up and down. Okay, well, let's have a look, shall we? Okay. Do you mind if I just kind of touch in your ear? Okay. Okay, good. So can you feel me touching your ear? And does that hurt or feel uncomfortable in any way? Good, good. Okay, yeah, no redness. Okay, but just make sure that you keep that ear covered up because we just don't want to cause any kind of wind damage. Let's have a look in the other ear then. Okay, just touch a little bit there. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect, and I can see that your ears are nice and clear as well. You've got no build-up of wax or anything like that, so you definitely seem to really keep on top of your health. Oh, Mrs. Claus does it for you, does she? She sounds fantastic. She sounds really, really health conscious and organised. Excellent. Okay, what is next? If I could have a look at your hands. Yep. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna have a look at the skin of your hands, and I'm gonna have a look at your nail beds, and then what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna get a little press on each of your fingertips, okay? Because I know that being out in the cold at night can you can lose a little bit of sensation in your fingertips, so I just want to check that they're okay, and I'll just ask you to simulate, copy a few of my movements, okay? Good. Okay, so if you pass me this hand. Okay, good. Your hands look good. Slightly dry skin. Let's have a look at those nails. Good, good. Alright, and the other hand. Come around this side. Yeah, so what I would suggest, as it does look like you have some dry skin, just make sure that you're wearing your gloves, and underneath your gloves try to make sure that you've got some hand cream on, a nice thick hand cream, perhaps royal jelly, with a royal jelly base. It's a very, very thick and kind of luxurious base, kind of like a waxy feel. So that's going to form a nice thick protective barrier over your skin so that you don't get any kind of broken skin, damaged skin, especially as you'll be soaring through the wind. There is always a chance that you might lose your gloves, so just make sure they're done up nice and tightly, okay? Fantastic. Okay, let's have a little feel of your fingertips. Good, and the other hand. if you scrunch your hands up in a nice tight ball, and then wide, nice and wide. Good. Nice tight ball. Tuck the thumb in. Good. And nice and wide. Okay. Clasp your hands together. Good. Okay. I'm just going to show you a good way of warming up your hands when you're out in the cold, okay? So obviously, rubbing them together, palm to palm. That's going to be your first thing that you can try. And then if that doesn't work, you want to rub this bit into this palm, okay? And then you'll do it the other way. And you can clasp around each finger, one by one. Good, yep. Even with gloves on, your hands are still likely to get very cold. So I would suggest maybe once every 2 or 3 hours, just stop and warm up your hands, okay? Another thing that you can try, clasping your hands together, and then I want you to blow in them. Okay, like this. And then rub them, and rub them, and rub them. And remember, don't forget to do the outside of your hands as well. So all in all, this could take you about 5 minutes. Yep, just keep rubbing them together. Now, if it doesn't work, if your hands are still cold, then what you can actually do is place them underneath your armpits. Kind of one of the warmest areas of your body. It doesn't get exposed to the air, so it doesn't really get cold. So you want to do them both at the same time. So you'll be crossing your arms with your fingers underneath your armpits, okay? You can do this under your clothes, so skin to skin, or on top of your clothes. It's up to you. I would say under your clothes is going to warm your hands up quicker, but then you'll be putting your cold hands up against your warm skin, which can be a bit of a shock to the body. Okay, so I would do hand rubbing first, and then popping your hands in your armpits for a couple of minutes, okay? And then you'll be popping your hand cream back on, reapply, and then pop your gloves back on. Okay, definitely do this at least 3 times over the whole night, okay? Fantastic, okay. Of course your feet are gonna get equally as cold, but it's not really as practical to be getting your feet in and out of your shoes all the time. So I would just say make sure you wear at least 2 pairs of socks and boots. Make sure your boots are quite high. Make sure they go up to just below your knees, okay? Okay then, just a little look at your nose and your mouth, and then we are good to go. I can sign you off for the year. Okay, so I'm gonna have a feel of your nose. Yeah, and then I might just be having a little look up your nose with the flashlight, so I'll ask you to look up. Okay? Great. Alright. Good. Just kind of feeling your sinuses. Make sure they're not blocked. Good. That's it. That's it. You're bound to get a cold nose on Christmas Eve. You have to just make sure you warm up your nose by rubbing it, okay? Similar to the way that you're going to be warming up your hands, okay? But your sinuses are fine. I can't detect any swelling or blockage, so that's good. Alright, if you could look up high, it's going to be shining the light up your nose. Take a deep breath in. Lovely, and just flare your nostrils. Fantastic. Okay, let's do the other side. Keep looking up, keep looking up. Good, good. And take a deep breath in. And then flare those nostrils. Okay, that's it. Let's have a look in your mouth, okay? So, yes, just open up for me. Bit wider, bit wider, bit wider. Perfect, perfect. That's it. Good, good. Yep, I can see all the way back to your tonsils, and it all looks fine. Your teeth, just move that lip down a bit, and your gums. Okay, fantastic. Your teeth look great. Is that Mrs. Claus again keeping on your case? Yeah, well, you're doing a great job with your health. I can definitely see that you are going to be around for many, many, many years to come, delivering presents. What's your secret? How have you managed to stay in such tip-top health? You do have a lot of support, don't you? You think that might be it? Okay, well, definitely send on my thank you to Mrs. Claus for keeping you in the best health possible, and so that you're able to provide for all of our children. Yes, it really is greatly appreciated by the whole world. Amazing, amazing. So, have a fantastic, fantastic Christmas and a New Year. And I will probably see you again this time next year. Okay? Amazing. Okay. So good luck. Good luck tomorrow night. Yeah, you're gonna be great. You're gonna nail it. You do every year. Nothing to worry about at all. Just remember the hospitals as well, okay? A lot of children in hospital this year, and they could really use a little bit of joy. Okay, well, goodbye Santa, see you again. Thank you for everything. Bye now.